I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot arounds. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade, some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. And when they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that? Talking about his manhood, his wife, his kids, his family, so you can be the big dog on the court? That's uncalled for.
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you got to do. That's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off? Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there, but I grew up, not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself, and yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, They were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is Freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, you gotta handle your business.
Okay, we've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make. Yvette, please.
Cece,
Yvette,
where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you, and I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
All right, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
The dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot,
Shoot.
swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, swish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Nuggets trail by 7. Nelson outside. Over in the corner, Chandler pulls up on the wing. Portland grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And that one's good, Barton.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And, Greg, how about DJ Augustine and the roller coaster ride last season, beginning in Detroit, ending up in a very creditable position with the Oklahoma City Thunder?
And a lot of that was because Jennings was so inconsistent for Stan Van Gundy last year, even so much so that he started starting Augustine. And this was just a small part of the turmoil for Detroit last season.
Here's Davis. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Davis has got his second bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Chandler a screen. Barton kicks to Chandler. 4 on the clock. The shot misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The Nuggets trail by 7. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Barton, defended by Harkless. And that one's good, Barton.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Freak with it. From deep. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for an almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Reese Harkless comes in for Myers Leonard. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Freak subbed in for Lillard. Denver also making some changes. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Barton comes in for Gary Harris. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Moutier. Benjamin in at point guard. Alan Crabb out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's McCollum, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Freak dishes to Davis. Crabb the pass to Davis. Crabb kicks to Freak. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Crabb. Portland no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves seemed to be struggling. He had 6 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. He shot a very low percentage from the field, uncharacteristically low. We'll be curious to see how he responds here in this one, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
You can count on it. I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will make him work all that much harder today.
McCollum dishes to Davis, and he gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Augustine passes to Chandler. Now, here is Gallinari. D right on him.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Pass to Harkless. Lets it go with the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Augustine with it. Out defended by Freak. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he gets the bucket. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Harkless kicks to McCullough. The 11-footer, and yes, sir, that one drops. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
And we're through the first half of basketball. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for Denver. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Reed. Will Barton comes in for Gallinari. Nelson's checked in for Harris. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Moutier. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Will Barton, DJ Augustine out there with Jameer Nelson. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Here's Crabb. It's good. This game is all even. Crabb's got his second bucket of the game to go. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Nelson outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Freak kicks to Anderson. And again, it's Portland converted.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
3-on-3. Chandler with the steal. Here's Barton. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Barton's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Nelson, the pass to Jokic. Here's Barton, defended by Harkless. Shot clock at 5. Now the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer Augustine. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Freak. And down it goes just as the clock hits 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
Check it out.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Portland leading by 5. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Benjamin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Moutier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. .19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Augustine. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Gallinari in the corner. Pass to Fareed. Dishes to Barton. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. Benjamin. No good. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the street.
Well, Gerald, a win that certainly got